Yup. It's good. Like, what's the point? What's little bro yapping about, bro? Yerik, bro. You gotta see my new team and Myteam, bro. Nah. You can see my screen? Yeah, we can. You can see my screen? I've been doing my challenges for the Stephen Curry thing.
Oh, it's 96 in there?
Yeah, and I got some Galaxy Opals.
Really?
Yes.
I'm playing on my team right now. He always come here crying. Triple value of the next phone. Oh yeah, triple. Another triple value. Some more.
Bro, Yerik, he's threatening, bro.
I know, bro. Is not in the state of mind. What's wrong with this guy, man? wrong with this guy?
Is he saying I'm not your son?
Yeah, alright, what's up? How about you get out? No, don't touch that. No, no, don't touch that. Right out, bro. Get out. Get out. Step out. Step out. Step out. Hey, but you don't like us though. Or, oh, wait, let's see what sensor I got. I think
Oh shoot! Oh, you got Zubat. That's not Zubat. He's black. Who the freak is that? Pink Diamond? Oh, DeAndre Jordan. That's nice. That's nice.
is he good?
Yeah,
Alright.
that's a good card. What level? What level you on?
What level?
Yeah,
What level?
like seasons.
Oh, I think level 21.
Let me see what level I'm on.
We gotta see Johnny Jordan.
Bro, I'm on level 18, bro.
Oh, get out with all that, bro. Oh, I gotta. Oh, let me get out. Oh my god. Go ahead, bro. Thank you.
Bro, who's gonna put a needle up y'all booty? Oh, what?
You mentioned the whole people.
Good job. I'm glad I don't have siblings that young. No more. God.
I got Frank 94 and 292. Alright, let's play.
Alright. I forgot how to challenge people. I'm not gonna count.
I got 66,000. Okay, I'm gonna invite you.
I just invited you.
Oh.
You ready or not yet?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. Oh. Why doesn't it let me advance? Yerik, press X.
I'm making a move.
Oh.
for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. We'll watch Atlanta in this one as they go up against Miami. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Peyton surveying the floor. Screen by Cousins. Peyton with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And Gary Peyton is going to pick up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The shot's good from Irving.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Here's Cousins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And here's Brunson outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 6 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Red's shot is right there.
That's what the game is now. Everybody is out there shooting through.
Screen by Lucas. To the middle. And Lucas slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build-up, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Irving with a clean look. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Lewis gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Step back shot. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Here's Peyton. He could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A tricky play from Peyton inside, taking his offense into the defense and making sure he got the whistle.
That's good from Peyton. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
On its way from Irving for 2. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Irving's got 13 points.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Lucas. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Left side Irving. Stolen by Lewis. From deep, Brunson. Good on the three-point shot. 7 points in the game.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Different look for Miami. Atlanta trails by 5. Steps back. And a wide open look for Daniel. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Just a smooth jumper, a nice little flick of the wrist.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Locking the arc down. The defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
And the shot is good.
Nice flow to that sequence. Moving the ball really well.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That is his first foul of the game. 1:35 left here in the first quarter. Holding throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to details. He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And the dunk by Morning.
Thunder's jam. Wow.
Driving the lane.
Oh, dynamic drive by Hughes. Cutting through the defense to get him an easy one.
Outside Conley. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Thompson for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From outside the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
3 points. And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
Here's Morning. Dunk by Morning.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. That will count. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Atlanta. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
At the top of the key, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Rodman with the block.
No, sir, he was not letting that one go.
On defense, Miami. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one is on Towers.
And as a free throw shooter, Robin has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Conley with the ball for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Thompson in the corner. That three off the mark. And so here is Miami. By Thompson.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And they pick up 2.
Just phenomenal execution in close. Now that's nice.
And it's Morning with the rebound.
Trying to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little shoulder.
That one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Ward. Gobert with the defensive effort. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Cooper. That one's good from the corner. Cooper's got 5 now.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Atlanta calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Money. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Shard Lewis picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Oh, next time they go down low, they'll think twice about it.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Money. Atlanta again missing. Here's Brunson. Atlanta with the rebound. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Jordan, and he can't jam it through. Takes the three. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly. If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Atlanta. The three. It's rebounded by Jordan.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
And Jordan sends it back.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Miami trailing. Here's Cousins. Drops in the layup for two. Cousins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
If he's not a sure thing in the paint, Cousins is pretty close.
It's Vassell on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Vassell's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Brunson. Right in the heart of the defense. Ha! Brunson.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And talk. About putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Miami now. Here's Peyton. Here's Lucas. And Lucas slams it in.
And you can't sleep on Lucas. I mean, he uses that big frame to kind of carve out space. Then he's savvy enough to convert when he gets those second chance opportunities.
Atlanta calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's a need to stay fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the paint. He goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Irving. Stolen by Lewis. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Houston. Drops in the tray. Houston's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And we see Houston take a healthy amount of threes for a reason. This guy very accurate from beyond. How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Got that one up quick. Houston's got 6.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Miami leading by 5. Here's Lucas, and it's off from 3-point range. Thompson for the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Houston. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Miami ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Atlanta trails by 3. Just a red. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Hughes. And it's Miami's ball. From deep, Rodman. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Irving attacking. Up and in on the way. Irving's got 20.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
First team.
Miami's shooting their fifth free throw of the game here. Free throw good, Cooper. And it's Irving with the ball for Atlanta. 6-point game. Gobert with the block.
Get that out of here. Gobert doing his job to protect the rim.
From Cooper.
Okay, I see you. Somebody's been in the way there.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Following the score by Miami.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
And that one's good, Irving.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Thompson. Atlanta with the rebound. Rodman with the defensive effort. Miami leading by 8. Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
This one has been all about Armin Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Atlanta calls timeout. Several teams changing it up here. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Takes a step back. Here's Lloyd. A rejection by Cousins.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Cousins is a legitimate shot-blocking threat, using that reach to deter shots.
Now, here is Mourning. He's got 8. Red misses.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those